I set a pretty ambitious goal to read 3 trade paperbacks and like 5 or 6 single issues. And because of what you can see behind me, my TBR pile just has gotten even bigger. Between that and just work and just regular life stuff, I haven't had all that much time to read. But here is what I have read. I did read The New History of the DC Universe by Mark Waid, along with various other authors and tons of different artists. This is my first deep dive into DC Universe history, given that I don't know much about it, so I wanted to learn more about it, and I did actually make a whole dedicated video about it right here. If you want to go ahead and check that out, you can go ahead and do that. The next trade that I did actually finish was Batman: The Court of Owls saga. This is my first Batman comic ever that I have read. I am currently working on a video to get that put out. I'm hoping it's going to be out before this one, so if it is, it will be linked up here and you can see and experience my whole experience, I don't know what else to say, of me reading this book. The other thing that I did read, it was on Marvel Unlimited, and it was Weapon X, or technically Marvel Comics Presents Weapon X. This is really awkward and weird, but you would think that it would pop up, but it didn't. You have to type in Marvel Comics Presents. I read that as part of the Marvel Reading Club, which goes down in the Discord that I run. However, that reading club is not actually put on by me. It is put on by the Marvel Reader on Threads and Instagram. If you want to join that Discord, it's completely free. The link to do so is down below in the comments. That was my first time reading Weapon X, which is like the origin story of Wolverine. I'm not the biggest Wolverine fan, but it was a really good story, especially with art by Barry Windsor Smith. You can't beat that. I gotta say, whoever's the main person in charge, Professor Thornton, is it Professor Thornton? He is a messed up dude. He is messed up. More towards the end of these issues, they've been like training Wolverine, and he finally, I guess, gets over it and takes over and takes out Dr. Cornelius, Professor Thornton, and spares Carol Hines, if I remember correctly. At the end, the last issue, it's him regaining consciousness. What we just experienced in like the previous 3 issues of him taking out all these people was just an illusion. They were like training his mind, and that happened in his mind. And I was just like flipping my table, that just like meme of like just being so pissed off. Oh my gosh. Because I was like so happy for Wolverine. Like he was able to get revenge against these people who've been basically torturing him. Definitely a really interesting read. I think if you're a big Wolverine fan, you have to read that. All right, the TBR that didn't happen was, first and foremost, when I said I had 3 trade paperbacks that I wanted to read, the other one was the compact comic of All-Star Superman. Probably not gonna get to it because I still have like 5 more days in the left of July, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. We're moving in a week. It's probably not gonna happen. The other things that I didn't read: Daredevil number 4, Doom Quest number 2, Ultimate Universe Finale, Ultimate Impact Reborn number 2, and last but not least, Ultimate Endgame number 5. Those are technically going to be on the TBR for August. And with that being said, let's go to my physical singles that I'm gonna pick up that I'm hoping to also read. This is gonna be an ambitious month for August in terms of what I'm reading, but let's see what we can do. I'm gonna save my favorite for last, and it's probably gonna be the one that I'm gonna read the first once I go pick it up. Most of these are gonna be continuations from what I just listed out that I didn't read. So on that list is Doom Quest number 3, Ultimate Impact Reborn issues 3 and 4, Avengers Armageddon issue number 3, Daredevil issue number 5, and the one that I'm most excited for is Chachu issue number 1 out of Image Comics by, I was just gonna say Miss Marvel. That's who she plays, Iman Vellani. I'm just really excited for it because how can you not love Iman Vellani? She is the epitome of like a comic fan's dream. She is a comic nerd at heart, and she gets to play a superhero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like what? And now she's writing a comic book? How can you not support her? Now onto the physical trades that I'm planning to read. I was going to read All-Star Superman because I said I was going to read it. I am on such a big Batman kick now after reading The Court of Owls. I feel like I'm just gonna push Superman to the side for the time being. I've gotten a ton of recommendations for just like DC stories I should read in general, so thank you. And a lot of Batman recommendations. A lot of those have said that I need to be reading Batman Long Halloween. Well, here it is, y'all. And in conjunction with reading this, a lot of people have said that basically you need to read Batman Year One by Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli. This pretty much follows up on this, and there is a sequel to this, Batman Dark Victory, which I am working on acquiring. I think my goal is going to be Batman Year One, Batman Long Halloween, and Batman Dark Victory. Is this a very ambitious month for August? Yes it is. But I'm basically taking off all next week while we move, and I'm basically gonna be pooped by the end of the day, so I'm gonna pass out probably. But hopefully before I do that, I'm going to have time to read some comics. If you're new here, thank you for watching if you made it this far. If you wanna see more videos like this, make sure you button down below. I'm gonna link my Court of Owls video here, as well as another video that you might like over here maybe, or over here. I don't know where it's gonna be. But until the next video, peace.